Local businesses talk about the benefits of the academies, student reaction to the Bear Matrix, and the success of our local KC teams. All that and much more on CTV. You're watching CTV. I'm Kaila Crosby. One semester down, one to go. But our return to school doesn't come without changes. CTV's Daryl Shaw takes a look.
With the new year comes a brand new semester. Some say second semester is the most stressful.
Yes, my grades are always way better first semester. I mean, they're not bad second semester, but it's more of a challenge.
It's a lot more stressful. I have harder classes this semester, and I feel dumb for taking those.
And with the new semester comes a few changes.
So this semester hasn't brought a whole lot of changes, but we are seeing some new additions to what we do here at Chrisman. One of which is the new expectations that we are just handling. They're not new expectations, we're just handling them a little differently. So each teacher is posting what their expectations are in their classroom, and then there's just some general expectations for how we conduct ourselves here in the halls, in assemblies, those kind of things.
Students will also be rewarded for their good behavior this semester.
We also have a new thing where we're kind of giving those incentives to people being caught doing the right thing. And it could be something as simple as teacher sees you pick up some trash and they'll give you a bear card, and those can be accumulated or turned in for a variety of different prizes through the front office. And so keep doing the good things and you're going to hopefully have somebody notice.
Administrators say a big theme of this semester is about clear expectations for behavior.
It's really about how to be a bear and what do we expect our bears to be and how we act.
With Richard Boehm, I'm Daryl Shaw, reporting for CTV.
So what do students think of the push for everyone to be a bear? We sent CTV's Tyler Woodward to find out.
Being a bear has different meanings for everyone.
Being a bear to me means being a positive influence and a good role model to students, to the younger students.
To me, it means a lot to be a bear. It's fun in this bear family.
Being a bear means tolerating others, like being smarter than everyone.
But now with the new Bear Matrix, there are more clear expectations for what being a bear looks like at Chrisman and in each of your classes.
The way that I came up with my own classroom Bear Matrix was simply looking at the rules that I had already had established in my classroom and just getting some input from some people that I worked with towards putting these together. And so it just kind of naturally was already done. I just needed a way to get it done visually in a way that was more appealing.
I thought about how our matrix was for the school and thought about the different locations and situations in my classroom and thought about what it meant to me, what a good bear looks like in my class.
Many students have mixed emotions on the Bear Matrix.
I think it's a good start. I don't think it's enough because you're always going to have the people that just choose to rebel, but it's a good start.
I think it's really great, and it just throughout school years, like freshmen, they're going to know how to be a bear, so like it's going to be irrelevant after like 4 years because people know what it takes to be a bear.
We're just one big bear family, and I think that's the way it should be.
For Kaila Crosby, I'm Tyler Woodward, reporting for CTV.
Roughly 17 weeks until Chrisman seniors are done with high school. That means after almost 13 years of school, the finish line is in sight. CTV's John Robertson looks at the last semester for the class of 2016.
I worry about
The worries I have,
The worry that I have is that it will not work out and I do not get accepted.
meeting new people and seeing what the outside life is like.
going into debt in college and not being able to cook everything that I want without my mom.
As we begin a new semester, many seniors are already looking ahead to their lives after graduation.
My plans after high school are to go to college and play basketball, but I'm going to keep that low-key for now where I'm going to go.
After high school, I'm going to go to MCC for 2 years to get my associates because it's a lot cheaper than going all the way to my other school. And then I'm going to go to a school in Minnesota if I get accepted and get my bachelor's and master's in music production and record producing.
My plans after high school are to go to college and then start a family and get my own house and all that.
Some seniors have mixed feelings about leaving William Chrisman High School while others are going to miss it.
I'm very excited to go, and yes, I'm going to miss some parts about high school, of course, like basketball, but I'm ready for the next level of my life.
I'm going to miss high school being so easy
and being able to pretty much do everything I want in my free time and not having to study for my tests.
I'm not going to miss it, to be honest. You know, everybody talks about you going to miss high school. No, I ain't going to miss it. I mean, I might miss my friends, you know, but in general, like, we can always stay in contact. But I ain't going to miss, like, the school in general.
For Kelsey Toll, I'm John Robertson reporting for CTV.
Time is running out to get your yearbook for less. The price will increase to $60 after January 31st. For any more information or to order a yearbook, go to Mr. Stacey's room 257. The condition afflicting seniors coming up. Plus, curious if the academies will actually do anything for you? We went to some local businesses to get their perspective.
Here at Chrisman, we're all about the 3 B's. Be active, be involved, and be a bear. How do you do that, you ask? Guys?
Come to a game.
Come to a show.
Come to my meet. Come to my game.
Come to the choir concert.
Come to a show.
Come to my game.
So remember, be active, be involved, and be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear. Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Be a bear. Be a bear.
Be a bear.
Congrats to everyone. William Chrisman scored well on the state standardized test last year. We improved in 10 out of 13 categories. Good job, Bears! We're just a couple weeks into second semester, but most students at Chrisman are already being asked to think about next year. Specifically, they're being asked to pick an academy. The Academy Jamboree Wednesday gave students and their parents a chance to learn about the different options available. We'll start actually enrolling in classes for next year early in February. The academies have been a big topic of discussion this school year. CTV's Mackenzie Boyd talked to some local businesses about how they see the academies benefiting students and the community.
Do it. Don't think about it. Do it.
This year, Christmas had a big push on the importance of our new academy program. One of the pathways in this program focuses on business. We took the time to sit down with local business owner Jenny Cackley about what the business world is really like and how to get started in it.
My name is Jenny Cackley. I'm a hairstylist and I own Blondie Salon in Independence. We've been open for, this is our 10th year. The salon that I had worked at for 9 years was getting ready to close. I thought if I don't do it now, I probably won't do it, so I just did it, and here we are. I went to cosmetology school right out of high school. Spend as much time as you can in the business that you want to start. Talk to people who have done it well, talk to people who have done it poorly. Fully immerse yourself in however you can.
After introducing Ms. Cackley to the academy program we have here at Dubsey, we asked her how she thinks this may have helped her and what advice she has regarding the system.
Oh, I think it would be amazing because I went to cosmetology school and they have a little bit, tiny bit of training. There was no, let's just put it that way, there was no business training for this thing. So I think it would be amazing to have a thing like that, definitely. This is something you want to do, just do it, you know?
With Bacarda Hill, I'm Mackenzie Boyd, reporting for CTV.
Why it's a great time to be a sports fan in Kansas City, plus seniors and senioritis, how some are dealing with the affliction. Juniors, don't forget you'll have to get a new vaccine before you can return for your senior year. The state of Missouri is now requiring you to get 2 doses of meningitis vaccine. If you've already gotten it, you'll just have to bring in the proof to the nurse. If you need it, the school district will hold vaccination clinics next month. We'll let you know when they take place. A reminder, anyone interested in playing baseball this spring needs to have a physical on file by February 29th. If you don't, you won't be able to play. The Royals and Chiefs made history during their respective seasons. CTV's Devontae Brown talked with people around Chrisman about what each team accomplished.
First, the Royals won the World Series for the first time in 30 years.
The Kansas City Royals are your 2015 World Series champions.
Then the Chiefs reeled off 10 straight wins to make the playoffs and even won a playoff game for the first time since 1994. Chrisman students say it's a great day to be a KC sports fan.
Absolutely. I love being a Chiefs and Royals fan. I've been kind of a hometown person. I grew up here, so Chiefs and Royals is the only way to be.
Yeah, I'm proud to be a Royals and a Chiefs fan because, like, we haven't won anything in a while. Chiefs won their first playoff game in a long time, and Royals won.
Yes, I am proud to be a Royals and a Chiefs fan because they're both making history in 2016.
11-game winning streak is something big. I'm glad they pulled that off. It hasn't been done in team history or anything like that, so that's pretty cool to be a part of, well, at least in my lifetime. I've seen them win 8 in a row, and that was exciting, but extending that's cool.
Feels good. Feels good. Because they're making a lot of history. My favorite player is Eric Berry, safety for Kansas City Chiefs.
Eric Hosmer for the Royals.
Royals, I'd have to go with my boy Moose. He's an animal. And then Chiefs, I'd have to go with that's probably Eric Berry.
My favorite player for the Royals would be Salvador Perez. I was a catcher. He's a good leader. I like the way his mentality is towards the sport. And then the Chiefs, I like Derek Johnson. He's an inside linebacker. He flies around, makes really good plays. I'm a big fan of his.
With Kyle Taylor, I'm Devontae Brown with CTV.
Even though the semester is just starting, one class already has one foot out the door. CTV's Destiny Farmer talks about an affliction hitting seniors.
Senioritis is a disease. It's a symptom that comes from within.
Urban Dictionary defines senioritis as being burned out on school in the same routine. Symptoms include a decrease in motivation to do homework, study, or even come to school.
Kind of stay home sometimes and sleep in or be late.
Senioritis affects me all negatively. I'm tired all the time. I have no motivation to go to school.
That means a lack of focus during class.
Probably things like having a hard time keeping their head up, loss of focus. Even though they are enjoying the topic, they really don't want to do the work to go along with the topic because, you know, they're pretty much shutting down. They're tired and they feel, it's not so much of a frustration, but just an annoyance of being there at that moment.
Urban Dictionary says once you are infected with senioritis, you don't even care that you were infected because you have lost motivation to care about anything.
You don't really care as much like you used to. Like I'm more laid back. I be chilling. Try to make stuff easy so I can get up out of there.
It's all in our heads. We feel like school's taking too long to come to an end, and work it's unnecessary.
I'm Destiny Farmer reporting for CTV.
Thank you for watching CTV, and remember, it's a great day to be a bear.